Yeah, what's up, guys? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully this works. Say something in the chat if you can hear me and see my screen. Yeah, what's up, guys? Hi, Pranjeep. How are you? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we're going to do some Legend League attacks, but first, I want to go warm up in the practice clan. 3-star in the sun. I'm good, thank you, Pranjeep. Thank you. Yeah, let's go do some friendly challenges here. Alright, someone give me an FC, please. Do I gotta type it in the chat? FC. Alright, nobody's gonna give me a friendly challenge. I'm trying to warm up here. I'm not trying to do hard mode right now. 13 people online, and I can't get a friendly challenge. It's alright, we'll just be patient. Or I'll just hit my own base. Yeah, we'll just hit this for some practice. Alright. So, probably just gonna fireball like this fire spitter, or maybe just right on the rage tower. Actually, no, I like the fire spitter more. This way we take down the crusher mortar and the clan castle. That is a lot of good value. I'll use a couple balloons over here just to snipe out that wizard tower. This way I don't gotta use an invis spell there. Just sprinkling in archers around the corners of the map. I feel like it's a good idea to warm up before my attacks, because yesterday on the stream, my first attack, I terribly failed it. I don't even know, but I should have warmed up. So that's why I'm warming up here. Alright, I'll just ice block the warden here probably. Oh wait, let's poison the furnace. And let's let him take down the headhunter, and then we'll just ice block and go something like that. Wonderful. Hopefully I angled my quake right. Okay, I didn't. We're not going to take down the clan castle. That's a little bit worrisome, but we'll be fine. Let's pull the warden over here with the witches. And troop launcher. We do need troop launcher with this army. We'll put the king here, the queen here. And this one's looking alright, I guess. I kind of messed up the fireball, but it's alright. Just sprinkling in a few cleanup troops around these edges, as I like to do. Sorry if I sound a little bit tired right now, guys. I'm just a little bit late over here, but I want to do my attacks tonight instead of tomorrow. I don't know. I feel like I just do better when I attack at night, or at the beginning of the Legend League day. I don't know. I tend to get better results if I attack at night. Alright, this is looking pretty good. I gotta start the RC soon, though. Let's just start her right now. And we'll hit the king's ability soon. Right now will be perfect. And is the RC good? Is she alive? She is barely alive, but that's alright. She's still alive. We'll invis her. Rage on her, honestly, because we don't need to use a rage with the rest of our army. And this one should go down pretty easily. I think it was a good attack. Yeah, not too bad at all. Welcome anybody new to the stream. We're about to get into some Legend League attacks soon. I'm just practicing in some friendly challenges before I start the attacks. Let me know if my screen looks all good too. If there's anything wrong with it, I can try to fix it. I just spent the last few hours trying to make it look good, and that's as good as I can get it right now. Alright guys, can I get a friendly challenge? Can somebody give me an FC? Alright, here we go. Let's see what this is. Let's pretend like it's Legend League. Let's just get straight into the attack. Alright, so this base, we're just going to hit one of the Rage Towers, I think. Actually, no, we'll hit this Builder Hut because this way we take down the Crusher Mortar too. It's probably a good idea. Actually, no, we'll just hit the Rage Tower. That Crusher Mortar is super low level that I don't think it's really going to matter. Oh, this guy has a sneaky air sweeper. I think I actually failed on this exact base yesterday on stream because my fireball hit the air sweeper. I remember this. Good thing we're getting this practice in. Let's use a few balloons to snipe out the bomb tower. Hey, Avish Bagla. Hey, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna let the warden take down this. Oh, you're asking about my bases? Oh, I just hit the sweeper again. Oh my goodness. Let me just get out of here. Oh, I accidentally shared those earlier, but sorry, I can't share them again. That was supposed to be for members only. I just accidentally made it public. If you want to become a member, then you will get access to those posts every day. Here's a hard mode FC. Should we try this? I don't think I've ever used Super Witches in hard mode, but let's give it a shot. And let me get my army with druids. Where's the druid army? Alright. Yeah, sorry, but I can't share those bases. Those are the paid bases. Okay, so in hard mode... Oh boy, this is scary in hard mode. I guess we'll just hit the Rage Tower. That's not exactly great value, though. I don't know. I guess we'll just hit the Rage Tower. Sprinkle in a minion right there. And just a couple cleanup troops. Let me think about this. So, let's snipe out this mortar. I do not want to use an invis spell just to cover one mortar. That is, like, not very smart at all. Alright, I'm gonna ice block the warden and just go, like, this. Oh, I have to use 3 spells for that. Is not ideal. Do we need 3 earthquakes in hard mode to take down a ricochet cannon? I did not even know that. Or I think I did know that, but I forgot that. Alright, so we're not going to take down the ricochet cannon, which kind of sucks. But it's okay. It's on 1 HP, so we'll get it down pretty soon. Queen in this corner to help with funneling. I really love adding these druids into the army. They just feel so... what's the word? Like, I can use them in so many different situations. I'll hit the queen's ability. But yeah, basically whenever one of my heroes gets low, we'll just toss a druid in here. Like right now the king's kind of low. Let's put a druid on him. Poison on this furnace. And I don't know if this is going to work in hard mode, guys. I have no idea. But we're going to find out. Can somebody open this wall, please? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's hit the king's ability. Rage on everyone over here. Jump spell like that. And can I send the RC in yet is the big question. Let's just send her in now before we run out of time. Invis. Oh, I was late on the invis. The warden died. It's alright, I guess. Let's just rage on all the witches. And oh my gosh, hard mode is hard, guys. Everything just dies so quickly. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work in hard mode. Or not very well, at least. Yeah, guys, every time I do a hard mode attack, I'm reminded how hard mode is. Oh, hey, what's up, Sequoia? Watching me from France? I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, dude. You've been here for a long time. Since I first started the channel, I remember seeing your name. Yeah, this one is not going to have enough. Hard mode is hard. In normal mode, that would have definitely been a 3-star. Alright, I think we're ready to go into Legend League. Let's go back to my clan. Let me go invite myself. What's up, No? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's go back to the clan. I've got no war attacks, by the way, today, because war doesn't start until tomorrow. So we're just going to do the 16 Legend League attacks. Let me make sure I've got the druids in my army, because I did just add these in yesterday. Alright. Okay. Yesterday I had the worst luck ever on defense. I got minus 320 in my account that was high up, and then minus 305 in this account, which wasn't even that high up. Really unlucky yesterday. Hopefully we get something better today. Not off to a great start, though. Alright, I think we're ready to go in. Let me read the chat real quick. Yeah, hard mode is really hard. Good luck for my session. I appreciate you. I'm not really built for hard mode. I'm just a regular mode player. Alright, yeah, let's get into this. Hopefully, is the army correct? Alright, yeah, let's go. First attack. Okay, first base here. We've got double rage towers. And I'm going to fireball this one with the Crusher Mortar because I hate the Crusher Mortar. That thing, it just likes to kill the Warden, so it is good to fireball it early and get it out of the way. Let's start the Warden right over... Let's think about it. Let's start him right over here. I don't like these two fire spitters just there by themselves. It's kind of worrying me. But we should be alright. Let's just check out where the Warden goes. But while he's chilling over there, we can start a little bit of cleanup. Wonderful. Can I even put this archer anywhere? Maybe like right there. Okay, there's a sneaky Tesla right here. So we got to be a little bit patient with the Warden. Make sure there's no more Teslas. One Tesla often means there's going to be more Teslas. Oh my gosh, is the Warden good? I have to use a spell. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Why do I always choke the first attack of the stream, guys? Why do I always do that? Oh my gosh. Let's let the Warden take down the Queen. And then pull him over here. Maybe we can still recover this. If the Warden lives, then there's hope. Let's put the Queen right here. Hopefully we can still somehow manage to recover this. Those fire spitters are really going to hurt, though. Just all alone by themselves over there. They're going to do so much damage. Can this Crusher Mortar leave my Warden alone? Oh my gosh, we got an invis. And let's just hit the King's ability too, honestly. And the Warden's about to die because of this Crusher Mortar. Oh my gosh, that thing is so good. Let's use this jump spell like this. Hit the Queen's ability. Warden's dead. Yeah, this is probably not going to be a 3-star now, guys. Because we still have to deal with the entire back end. We're going to send the RC in right now, though. Because if she deals with those fire spitters, that's actually going to help a lot. Let's rage on the witches in the middle. Use a Valkyrie, or a Druid on the Queen. And maybe we can still recover this somehow. I'm going to have to rage on the witches again and send headhunters in there. Yeah, let's do it again. Rage on the witches. Queen is going down, but... Oh, she almost took down the minion prince. That is pretty clutch. But yeah, this one's going to be a fail, guys, because I totally messed up the fireball. I don't know why I always tend to do that on the first attack of the stream. But yeah, we're not going to have enough to be able to get through this base. I highly doubt it, at least. Let's see. It was close, though. It was very, very close. Let's hit the RC's ability. Ice block on all these hogs. And we're going to get, yeah, really close. But because I whiffed the fireball, we're not going to have enough. It's alright. Honestly, this account was low anyways. I'm not too concerned about this account. It's the other account that's really important. That one was in, like, top 2K. Let me see what the chat's been saying. The Crusher Mortar is probably the best defense. Yeah, 100%. The Crusher Mortar is honestly the best defense in the game. Alright. Well, alright. Fucked up the first attack, but we're gonna get the next 15 attacks 3-starred. I'm currently under attack right now. Alright, well I don't really want to attack on this account then, because it's going to mess up my Discord stats. Let's go back to this one, and let's just dive straight into the next attack. Now I'm all warmed up though. Okay, we get an easy base this time. Let's go. We got Invis Towers, so we'll get a crazy fireball super easily, and then it should be a wrap from there. Yeah, look at how easily I can do this, guys. Warden right over here. Just one Invis spell. Oh, wait, never mind. There's Teslas. Whoa, a lot of Teslas. Hold on. Hold on a minute. We gotta wait. We gotta pause until further notice. Was that 4 or 5 Teslas? I think that was 4. There's still one more. Alright, let's let him get this Tesla too. Come on, Warden. Okay, he's gonna get the storage first. There's all 5 Teslas. I mean, that's alright. We found all 5 Teslas early, so that just means we don't gotta worry about the rest of them. Let's just go like this. Hit that fireball on the Invis. Beautiful fireball. Really, really good. And now this Crusher Mortar is definitely worrying me a little bit. But we'll be alright. Let's just send the king in right now. I'll Invis the Warden if this Crusher Mortar just starts absolutely clapping him. What's up, Jacob? Welcome to the stream, man. Okay, we gotta Invis the Warden. This Crusher Mortar. Literally hate that thing, guys. Okay, that thing's gone now. Let's poison on the furnace. Yo, what's up, Jacob, though? How are you, man? Let's put the queen right over here. And I'm gonna use... Hold on. If I hit the king ability right here, it's gonna trigger the Invis Tower. That's actually really good value. Hold on one sec, though. Let's click it right now. Gonna trigger the Invis Tower and get rid of all those builder huts. Yeah, that's really, really good. Hopefully I don't have to use a wall breaker to open up this town hall wall. Or, I mean, hopefully I don't have to use the jump spell. Let's use the jump right over here. It's probably a better angle for it. We'll send the druids with the RC. Rage on all the witches right over here. And yeah, this base is going to be completely crushed, guys. I can already tell you that. Somebody will end up dealing with the town hall, and then there's nothing left that can even harm us. Yeah, we're not going to need to use any of these spells. Really, really nice. Welcome to anybody new in the stream. Anybody new who's just checking out my channel for the first time. Welcome. We play Super Witches here. Yeah, I don't even need any of these spells. Really, really nice. It was an Invis Tower base, though, so it's basically free. Guys, earlier I was trying to do a queen charge. I was practicing in the Friendly Challenge clan, and I was trying to do queen charge Lolo, but oh my goodness, that is hard. It is hard to do the queen charge. To keep her alive, it is like so difficult. Nice attack, yeah, thank you. But I really want to make it work. I feel like if I can make the queen charge work, then a lot of people will want to check out my channel. Because nobody does a queen charge these days. Literally nobody does it. Alright. Let's go back to the other account. And we lost a -40, of course. Alright, that's cool though. No big deal. We did win 1 defense in this account already. I've already been attacked 4 times, and we're not even 2 hours into the day. Let's get into the next attack, though, on this account. Okay, first base here. Let's hit... I'm thinking immediately, yeah, we're going to hit this Poison Tower, because from here we take down Monolith, Crusher Mortar, both the Fire Spitters, and the Poison Tower. We just can't even go wrong from there. And let's not start right by the multi-gear cannon. That's a little bit scary, guys. Let's start right over here. Alright, wonderful. Queen charge with... No, I had Sneezy on the queen, I believe. Because, yeah, that thing just guarantees the healers will stay alive. It could work with the jelly too, but that's just less protection for the healers. I would have to bring more Coco Loons. So I feel like Sneezy is probably the best pet for a queen charge. Let's use a baby dragon. Or wait, no. Yeah, let's use baby dragon to snipe out that. Oh, I'm gonna have to use a Valkyrie too. It's alright. Okay, so Warden should take down this Expo. And then we can launch the fireball, I think. Yeah, let's ice block him like this. 1, 2, 3. That should hit the poison. Beautiful fireball, guys. That's amazing. Yeah, look at that value. That is really, really good. And actually, let's pull the Warden over towards the multi-gear cannon as soon as he takes down this ricochet cannon. Just like this. Is the RC going to follow him? Okay, no, no, no. Perfect, perfect. Warden, come back over here. Come back over here. Good boy. Yeah, good boy, Warden. We'll put the King, Troop Launcher, Queen right over here. And this one's looking amazing. We shouldn't really be low on time either. I don't think time will be an issue. We'll find out soon, though. Queen is doing her thing. I'm going to pop her ability right now so we can set that funnel just a little bit quicker. And I'm sending a wall breaker in. Yeah, Sneezy with the Queen. Good fireball value. Yes, sir. This was a good fireball. So there's no excuses to fail this base. It should definitely be a 3-star. What is the King doing? I'm trying to hit his ability. Alright, let's just hit it here. That's going to be good enough value. And yeah, this base is going to be crushed, guys. Absolutely crushed. I'm going to send the RC right here to force everyone more towards the middle. I'll probably just put the Druids with the RC. Yeah. Let's invis the Queen before she goes down. We can rage on all the witches in the middle. And I'm going to rage on the RC. Yeah, this is probably the best spot for the spells. And this base will be crushed. I didn't even need to use all of those spells at the end, honestly. I just used them to make it more overkill. But we would have been okay to not use those rages or the invis spells. I hope at least. We're kind of running low on time. No, we've got this. Yeah, we've got this one. I'm just going to hit the RC's ability right now just to speed it up. Because those hogs will definitely help out with cleanup. This one's going to be super close on time, but we've got it. I can see the future, guys. I hope. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we've got it. Ooh, little buzzer beater there. Oh yeah, we got the 3-star. You were spectating my first attack, and you were like, I wonder if he's live. Yeah, most of the time when I'm doing my Legend League attacks now, I'm probably going to be live. Probably. I'm going to try to do that. Alright. Let's go back to this other account. I mean, the one we just did an attack on. And yeah, let's get straight into the next attack. I gotta be a little bit quicker with the fireball this time. Can't spend so much time on it. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little bit difficult. Oh, this is Down South Kings. I literally hate this clan, guys. This is the clan that snapped my clan's like 1-year win streak. Happened not too long ago. It's not really their fault. It's my clan's fault because we totally choked that war. But yeah, we have a little beef with this clan, Down South Kings. Okay, so this base is really weird. I don't even know what to think of it. We're just going to start the Warden right here, and this might have not been the best idea. Yeah, okay, this is bad. Oh, boy. Now the Sneezy and a healer are in range of that Archer Tower. I'm going to have to use a spell. Had to use a spell there to protect the healer. Did not want to do it, but I had to. Otherwise, we would have lost the healer. Okay, now we're down a spell, so we're going to have to just go for a simple fireball. Probably just like on the monolith. I know it's not insane value, but it's going to get the hook tower out of the way. And then the rest of the base won't be nearly as scary. We can just go like this. Should hit the mono. Alright, good. Alright, so decent fireball, I guess. We got a decent one. Could have been better, yes, but I'll take it. Not the worst thing ever. Alright, the enemy king is stepping up. We got to use a headhunter. And then I will pull the warden over here. Wonderful. Witches like this. King, apprentice warden, troop launcher. Oh my gosh, are we going to just let the warden die, healers? Okay, let's just let the warden die. Cool, guys, cool. That's the one thing that I hate about this army, is that sometimes, for no good reason at all, the healers just decide, let's stop healing the warden. Let's just go and heal something that doesn't need to be healed instead. It is super frustrating when that happens. Oh boy. Maybe we can recover this, but I don't know. It is not going to be easy now with the warden dying super easily like that. Yo, Jacob, I appreciate you, man. You're actually such a G, bro. I appreciate you, dog, for the $2. Alright, let's just hit this king ability. We're going to have to rage on the witches in the middle, and I'm going to have to send the RC now from this end right here. And can we still 3-star this is the big question. I'm not sure right now. It's looking alright, but the RC is going to have to do a lot of work if this is going to be a 3-star. Gonna have to rage the RC. Hopefully the fox makes her invisible. Okay, we're still in this, guys. We're still in this. Let's rage on the RC again. Fox is gonna go down. It's alright though. I'll use the ice block to negate the Giga Bomb effect. Ice block like this, and it's gonna be time fail, isn't it? Oh my goodness, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we can still get this, guys. We got the power. Do we got the time? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. This is going to be way too close. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, another buzzer beater. Whoa. Whoo. Wow, guys. Oh my goodness. W Jacob, though. Wow. Sinner wants to join. Wow, both of my attacks to start off here were super close. That is not exactly great. Wanted it to be a little bit more overkill. That was way too close, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright. I gotta land better fireballs. I gotta stop choking the fireball. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, let's get into the next one. Let's just get straight into it. I feel pretty warmed up right now. Yeah, that last one was a buzzer beater. Okay, this base here I've never seen before, but I already know where I'm going to fireball. Is over here to get the Crusher Mortar down. Probably just right on the Rage Tower. That's enough value for me. Where should I start the Warden? Let's start him like right over here. Healer's right behind. We should be able to hit this fireball pretty easily with probably just like 3 spells. Maybe I'll have to use 4, but I really don't want to use 4 for such a close fireball. Alright, let's get rid of this wizard tower because this thing could pull my fireball to the wrong direction. Alright, good. That thing is gone. Good, good, good. And we're going to ice block the warden right now and just hit a very easy fireball using 3 invis spells to be safe. Probably could have done it with 2, but I just wanted to be safe. Alright, so now do we enter into the town hall or the monolith? Let's go by the town hall. This is probably scarier, and we need the warden to follow everybody. Oh my gosh, guys. The warden is... I hate when he does this. I literally hate when he does this. The warden may very well be cooked now, but honestly it's probably better if he's cooked because this way the healers will go follow the witches. So hopefully he dies, as crazy as that sounds. Hopefully the warden dies. There's no way I just like choked that. What am I doing, guys? What am I even doing? The king is not anywhere where I can get good value. Let's use a druid on him. Okay, is the warden gonna live or die? I need to know so that I can know what to do with the rest of the attack. I guess the warden's gonna live. I've still got the king ability. Oh wait, no, warden's dead. Alright. Hold on. King ability like this. We're going to send the RC into the monolith. And then we've still got one witch in the middle with all the healers. So do we rage her or do we rage the RC is the big question. Oh, guys, I don't know. Oh, this is looking so bad. How did I not pull the warden properly? How did I do that? Oh my goodness. If there was a medal for making stupid mistakes, I need to win that medal because there's no way. Oh my gosh, I just sold the raid. How did I do that, guys? Oh my gosh, that is so frustrating. Alright, whatever. Fuck it, guys. Whatever. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's take a break from Legend League for a sec. There's no way I just let the Warden go by himself. What's up, Brady? You're pissed? Why are you pissed, man? Because I failed? Guys, that kind of sucks. That kind of makes me want to use Fireball Rocket Loons, but also that army's even more risky. Alright. Let's just finish off the attacks right now. I feel like I am pretty locked in. Let me get raid medals for my CC. Yeah, the Warden ruined that last attack. Okay, this one looks really easy. We're just going to get a really simple fireball on this Rage Tower, then pull the Warden through the CC, Fire Spitters, and Monolith, and then send the RC from this back end over here. It should be very, very easy, guys. This type of base basically has the funnel already set for me. I might have to use... Okay, that's a lot of Teslas. Okay. Let's just be patient then, I guess. Let's let the Warden work for a little bit. 4 Teslas? There's probably all 5 Teslas in this corner. How does this always happen to me? How do I always find all of the Teslas? Alright, I think that's all 5 Teslas. I think we found them all at least. We kind of got to snipe some of these mortars out of the way. Or try to. Let's try. Alright. What is the Warden doing? Okay, this is... We got to get rid of this mortar. I got to just use a wall breaker there. Oh my gosh, that didn't even kill it. I got to use a wizard. Oh my goodness. Alright. That we used so many troops to take down this one mortar. Triple Furnace CC. Interesting. That's low-key nice. That should hit the Rage Tower. Oh, there's a sweeper. There's a sweeper. Let's rage the Warden too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the Warden's dead. Oh my god, guys. What am I doing? Alright. We can still recover this. We can still get this 3-star because the Warden got a really good fireball. Oh, I should have placed the Queen over here. Oops. Oops. Oops, guys. Slight mistake. Hey, Makatelli. I'm good. Thank you, man. How are you? Welcome to the stream, by the way. We're not exactly off to the best start, but it's okay. We're going to turn things around. I'm going to hit the King's ability like this. And this one's looking alright, actually. Not looking too bad. I do need the RC to put in some work, though. Let's rage the witches. The witches need the rage. And... Oh my gosh. No, this is going to be another fail. Because we're not going to have enough time to get to the other side of the base. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know why I keep messing this up. This is actually so bad. This is actually so bad. Alright. Gosh, guys. Hey, Bulgasari. Welcome, bro. You messed up your fireball, Mayunk. I know, I've been messing up my fireball too. As you can see here, this is what happens when you mess up your fireball or let the Warden die. We're gonna fail pretty badly. Oh my goodness, though. I gotta stop failing. Like, I'm running out of days. I keep saying that, but the season is starting to come to an end. This is gonna be plus 27, which is really bad. Alright. Let me think about what to do here. I want to use a different army so badly, but I'm kind of stugging it out with the super witches right now. Let's just stick with the witches. Oh, we won a defense here. That is really nice. That is wonderful. Alright. I've been thinking about going back to Super Hogs But I don't know. It's the same situation where if I mess up the RC charge, then I'm screwed. I need to find another army besides Root Riders that just doesn't heavily rely on the first entry, the first phase of the attack. Okay, this is not good. We're off to minus 11 so far. Yo, what's up, Timpa? What's up, man, bro? I remember you from AMG's stream. We played Clash Royale together, too. How are you? Alright, let's go back to my little account for now. Let's go finish the accounts there, or finish the attacks there. What's up, Lilter? The Lilter Broiler, what's up, man? Alright, yeah, let's do 2 more attacks over here. So we've done 4 on each account after this. Okay, this base... This one looks a little bit annoying because of the Crusher Mortar. I'm tempted just to fireball the Crusher Mortar. But then we're going to have to deal with 2 Rage Towers, which obviously isn't ideal. Honestly, we're going to fireball the Crusher Mortar here. It's going to just be a nuisance if I don't, and then we'll figure out a way to deal with the other 2 Rage Towers, but getting the Crusher Mortar out of the way early is honestly top priority. Alright, just starting a little bit of cleanup. But yeah, getting rid of that Crusher Mortar is honestly the most important thing with this army. So, thinking about this base. Where's the Warden going to go? Is he going to get this Archer Tower? That is wonderful if he is. Okay, wonderful. And then hopefully he steps up. Perfect. And I'll ice block him. And then we can go like this. Hit the Crusher Mortar. Really good fireball. Okay, that's perfect, guys. That is literally perfect. I'm going to save this other Earthquake. I think it's going to be needed more in the middle of this base. King, Super Witches, Apprentice Warden, Troop Launcher, and the Queen right over here. I'll put like 2 Druids behind the Queen. I think the Queen honestly needs the Druids in most cases. I'm going to have to hit an early King ability, I think. I'll try to hold on to it though. Hopefully we can force him inside and then get that King ability used a little bit deeper. Yeah, let's click it right over here. And then I can use a jump spell for this back end of the base. Is there a Furnace? Perfect. Poison on the Furnace. Perfect, guys. Perfect. This is actually looking good. I know it's a little bit weird that I didn't go for a Rage Tower with the Fireball, but honestly, just the Crusher Mortar, it is just too deadly. We've got to get rid of it. As you guys can see here, no other defense is nearly as scary as the Crusher Mortar. That thing is like a one-man wrecking machine. We should be good. We should be good. I think. I hope, guys. Oh my goodness. Now I'm starting to think I should have fireballed the Rage Tower. Oh my goodness. Alright. I don't know if this is going to go through or not. Let's see. Let's see. Fox is dead. And it's going to be another fail. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright. I gotta switch the army for a little bit. I just gotta switch the army. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is bad. Let me check the chat. My voice is not very loud. Are you sure? I'm sitting right in front of my mic. I don't want to turn it up too loud in case like it makes it worse quality. I'll try to talk a little bit louder though. Try Rocket Loon Fireball. I was just thinking that same thing. I think you're right. Rocket Loon Fireball is much harder, but it's much more powerful. I think you're right. I think we're going to do a little bit of Rocket Loon Fireball. Let me get some water. Because Rocket Loon Fireball is definitely more powerful than Super Witches. It is just harder to use. And I also like to go for these deep fireballs, which isn't really right for Super Witches. I like to go for the deep ones. So let's get my Rocket Loon army. And I want to put Sneezy on the Warden feel like it's better. And low-key, I should make a few adjustments if I'm going to take this into Legend League. I need to grab the Flame Flinger. What is Itsu's army? He said try Itsu's. Let me go find Itsu's army. Let's go see. I'm subscribed to him. Itsu's Fireball Rocket Loon army. Where is it? Link. I do like Itsu's army because he doesn't use the furnaces, right? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. And I really don't like furnaces. Yeah, he doesn't use furnaces. Okay. This is basically the same as my army, honestly. I'm just going to use my one, I think, because I know my army better. And yeah, I don't have druids with this army, but I need to get the Flame Flinger. That thing is honestly clutch. And I need to get siege barracks too, probably. Yeah, I think so. Do I need 5 invis spells, or is that a little bit too much? That's low-key a little bit extra. Alright, yeah, let's put the Sneezy on the Warden. And then I think we're good. Let me get the Rocket Loons too. Rocket Loons. And let me copy this army onto my other account so I don't have to go and get it later. Is this the same one? Yeah, I think so. Let's share this to clan chat. Go get it from my other account. Yeah, I kind of like 5 invis too. Also, I kind of like to go for crazy fireballs. Okay, so I'm probably going to use the clips right now with the Rocket Loon Fireball to record my next video. So I'm just going to record a little intro, I think. And then I'll clip it later. Hold on, let me fix my sieges. The sieges are not correct. And my CC is also not correct. I need Yetis. I don't need a jump spell. Let's use raid medals and get Flame Flinger. Siege barracks. Alright, I think we're good. Pretty sure we're good. Let me check the chat though. What have you guys been saying? The rules says don't switch your army in the end of the season. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I don't think this is my season though. I've not been getting the best defensive luck. And my attacks haven't been perfect either. I doubt I'm going to be able to beat my best. I'll try though, but I want to use a different army. It's probably the smarter thing to do. Flame Flinger, Siege Barracks, and Blimp. And let's copy... Where is the army? Where is my Rocket Loon army? Alright, here we go. Use. And we're good. Okay. Yeah, you guys like Rocket Loons more. Honestly, yeah, I'm thinking once this update drops with the ranked mode, I'm gonna have to use Rocket Loons like full time also, because they're just the strongest army, and it doesn't matter if it's difficult. It's just the strongest. It's probably gonna be the only army that can really 3-star at the highest level. All right. Let me record a little intro real quick. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gavin and today we're continuing the Push to Top 200 series. It is day number 27 today, I think. And I'm going to be using Rocket Loon Fireball because I had a little bit of trouble with the Super Witches earlier, failed 2 attacks. So I'm going to be using Rocket Loon Fireball for my remaining 8 attacks. I'll do 4 on this account and then 4 on my other account to make it 8 attacks in total. So yeah, let's dive straight into it and hopefully crush all these bases. Alright, good. Rocket Loons is so fun, but you can't multitask. It is hard. It is really hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's super hard to multitask. Let's try, though. Let's get straight into it. Okay, first attack. The first thing I want to do is actually look for Flame Flinger value, because if I can get Flame Flinger value, it's going to make the rest of the attack much easier. Oh, there's not really any Flame Flinger value. Maybe this corner, actually. Low-key, this corner has some. Yeah, let's go for this corner. Let's just test with a balloon and then put the flinger right over here. And then I didn't even think about my fireball yet. I guess we're fireballing the other rage tower. I guess. Let's start a little bit of cleanup. Let me check on the flinger. Is it alright? I think it's good. Put a few minions behind it. A few more minions. These minions are going to be clutch, getting a lot of percentage for me. And, okay, now I gotta pay attention to the Warden. Hold on. Let's rage him. Put a Headhunter in. Oh, I can't even put a Headhunter in yet, because this Ricochet Cannon. I think he's all good, though. I think he's all good. Ooh, I could actually... Oh, yeah, I don't want the CC to get pulled. Hold on. Let's Ice Block him. I meant to catch the Sneezy in the Ice Block, but... Honestly, yeah, we're gonna Fireball the Crusher Mortar. This way we get rid of the CC nice and early. Not the best fireball, but it's going to work. It's going to work. Flame Flinger is getting insane value over there. Let's go. Okay, Warden's good. May have to use a rage spell on him soon, but for now he's alright. I do want him to go... I don't actually know where I want him to go. I guess it's alright if he follows towards the Flame Flinger, because the Flinger's already cleared half the rage tower, so it's not actually going to be that scary. And then we will send the heroes into this other rage tower. Should work out really nicely. I'm hoping this Ricochet Cannon goes down to the Flame Flinger before my Warden gets there. That would help quite a bit. Alright, let's start the heroes now from the opposite end. Gonna use like a few Rocket Loons just like this. Wall Breaker. Nice, Wall Breaker landed. Warden is putting in work too. This one's looking really nice. I'm gonna hit the Queen's ability. And I'm gonna try to funnel out that gold storage right there with a few troops. Oh no, the Warden died. See, this is why I hate this army, guys. It's alright. We can still 3-star this, definitely. Warden got insane value over there. I'm gonna rage on all the heroes. I'm gonna use rocket balloons to snipe out this monolith. And this one's actually looking good. Not perfect, but it's looking alright. I've got a lot of invis spells left. That is the plus. And I'm gonna have to use them all on my RC over here. Let's freeze the Town Hall. This is looking good, guys. I'm just sprinkling in these rocket balloons, or these minions, around the edges. And I'll invis the RC over here. And yeah, we've got this 3-star. A little bit sloppy, but I haven't used this army in like a long time. So I will take it. We've got 3 swag spells. I'm not even gonna swag them because I don't want to use raid medals. But nice first raid, I would say. Not too bad at all. I should always use king ability before the queen. Sometimes, yeah, honestly. Just try to get rid of the rage tower first with whatever. That was a solid first attack, though. If the Warden would have stayed alive, it would have been even better. But he didn't. Alright, let's get into the next one. Let's just get straight into it. Do feel kind of locked in. Alright, next base. Another very stacked Rage Tower one. Probably just going to fireball a Rage Tower. I don't want to overcomplicate this. And we'll go for this one by the enemy queen. Just so we don't have to deal with the queen. The RC is a little bit easier to deal with. And I'm going to start Warden. Oh, I forgot to look for Flame Flinger value. Let me look real quick. There's really none. Yeah, there's no Flame Flinger value in this base. All the expos are aligned perfectly. Heroes are near the edges. We'll just use the log launcher here. And there's a sneaky Tesla in this corner, which is not great, but that's okay. At least we found it early. And I'll hit this fireball very, very soon, honestly. Let's let him get this air defense. And then if he goes to the gold storage, we can just launch it. Just like that. On the rage tower, right on the money. Let's go. Crazy fireball. So yeah, now if I fail this attack, then I'm just the biggest noob ever because we set this up so perfectly that it should not be a fail. The Warden has such a nice clear path where he can stay alive on this end. This is just looking beautiful. I'll use a wall breaker right here. Ice Golem, Queen, King. Gonna use a couple rocket loons like this. Another Ice Golem. This one is looking good, guys. Log launcher like this. I don't even have to look at the Warden. The Warden's all safe over there. King ability, gonna have to just pop it right now. That's okay, that is solid value. I'll use 2 rocket loons right there. I'm gonna snipe out this RC with a couple Valkyries and a Headhunter. Warden is still chilling, doing his thing over there. Poison on the furnace. Rage on my queen and the Yetis that are about to pop out of the log launcher. And we can probably swag the RC here. I don't know yet, though. Let's just make sure before I say that. Let's see. Alright, yeah, we'll freeze this Crusher Mortar and the Town Hall. And it looks like we're going to swag the RC. Looks like it. I'm going to use these Headhunters all right now for that enemy minion prince. And this one's looking great. Yeah, this was really, really good attack right here. We're going to swag 5 housing space worth of spells and the RC. This army is definitely a little bit insane, guys. Definitely very, very strong army. It is just difficult. I don't really have to force Flame Flinger, just use Siege Barracks. Well, yeah, but Flame Flinger is just the best value. If you can find Flame Flinger value, it's always going to be better value than any other siege. If not, then yeah, don't try to overcomplicate it. Just use Log Launcher, Siege Barracks. That was a good raid. I'm going to get raid medals and then go straight into the next one. Alright, let's go to the next base. This one. What is this base? Can I get Flame Flinger value? Not sure. Not really in this one either. This one's also very well designed. Yeah, we're going to have to use the log launcher probably. I'm not going to fireball the hook tower because I can easily get the king hooked and then the king will deal with that. What I'll do instead is I will fireball one of these rage towers. I like this one more actually. Yeah, let's start Warden right here. And if I'm not mistaken, we can hit this multi-inferno that's right by the front and it'll take down everything. Yeah, we can. This is going to be really, really good, guys. I'll use 2 rocket balloons to snipe the bomb tower. There is Teslas. Interesting. That's okay. 2 more rocket balloons like this. 2 more like that. Warden's going to snipe these Teslas. And where is he going now? To the wizard tower? Okay, perfect, guys. Okay, he's... Okay. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Oh my goodness. It's okay. It's okay. What? Seriously, what am I doing, guys? That was so bad. Oh my goodness. Alright, we can recover this, though. Don't worry. If we recover this, it's going to be insane, but it's possible with this army. Gonna poison on the furnace that I think is in there. Well, I'll wait until it comes out first. 99% sure. Yeah, there we go. There's the furnace. And, gosh, that really sucked that I totally whiffed the fireball. And now we don't even have the king for the hook tower. Oh, this is going to make it so much harder. Okay, okay. Earthquake right here will get good value. Then I can use... I'll use the RC right over here. And I'm going to probably blimp the hook tower. I don't know exactly what else could... No, it hooked the... No, 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 no. Let's invis the queen. Oh my gosh, it hooked the queen. Oh my goodness. Let's rage on everyone. Invis the queen again. Oh my goodness, I did not think it was going to hook the queen. That's crazy. Alright. We're somehow still in this. Somehow. It's not looking great though. Oh my gosh, the RC died. Now we're cooked. How did the RC die? How did the RC die? Oh my goodness. Oh man, what is the queen doing? The queen is doing nothing either. Let's invis the royal giant. I mean the the whatever the heck that thing is called. Hold on, maybe the queen can clutch it here. If there's a will, there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way, guys. Let's freeze. Perfect freeze, I think. Hold on, guys. Let's ice block. Oh, I just swagged the ice block. And hold on, guys. If the baby dragon takes down that elixir, I think the queen can reach everything. I think. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, it's going to be a fail. Oh, my goodness. No, guys. No. Oh, my goodness. It's all right. It's all right. I messed up the fireball. Oh, my goodness. Failing so many attacks today. Should have just used Invis on the warden. Yeah, I know. I know, man. Alright, let's just get into the next one. If I can find Flame Flinger value, it's going to be really easy. Yep, I already see some. Look over here. On the Crusher Mortar, we can take it down with the Flame Flinger. Yeah, look at this, guys. This is going to be insane. Let's get the Flame Flinger. And let me just test for traps with a balloon. Then a Flame Flinger right here. And then 2 rocket balloons to take down each of those mortars. And then, yep, Flame Flinger is going to go crazy now. That is beautiful. We can start the warden. Oh boy, did not even think about this. I'll start the warden right here. Couple minions right behind. I gotta stream Clash Royale. I kind of want to. It gets a lot of views, but I'm really not that good at the game. I'm way better at Clash of Clans than I am at Clash Royale. Alright, I can hit this fireball very, very soon, but let's let the warden take down that... Hold on, we're raging the warden. Too much damage. Too much damage, guys. Way too much damage. Yeah, that was a good call to rage him right over there. And then we can ice block, and we're going to hit a crazy fireball. Just like this. Only 1 invis spell needed, and we're going to take down that entire core, basically. Pretty much. Yeah, insane fireball. Flame Flinger is just too good, guys. That thing is actually just too good. We'll start the Queen and King on the opposite end. Wall break just like this. Gonna use a Headhunter for that enemy Queen. And I'll probably freeze it too. Yeah. Oh, I missed the freeze. Okay, whatever. Whatever, guys. Yeah, the space is gonna be completely crushed, though, because it's Invis Rage Core. And if you were to fail on an Invis Rage Core and you're using the Fireball, then I don't even know what to say. You've killed the Warden or something, because there's no reason you should be failing. Speaking of killing the Warden, oh my goodness. That's like, I'm literally best at killing the Warden. It's okay. We still got this 3-star. Yeah, definitely. We've got so many troops left. I don't even think it can physically fail at this point. I'll just put all these rocket balloons for the Teslas, just like this, and then sprinkle in everybody around the edges, and it should be a very, very easy 3-star. I've got 4 invis spells left still. What the heck? That's kind of crazy. Alright, yeah, we're going to do a little bit of fancy art with the invis spells. I'm going to just swag them like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Nice raid here. Nice raid. Yeah, shout out to Memeverse for suggesting I use Fireball Rocket Loons. Shout out to you, bro. Alright, I think I have one more attack left on this account that I've been attacking on. I think. Let's see. Oh, I did all the attacks. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, let's go to the little account. Hey JC, how are you, man? Who are you, by the way? I know you're in Pekka Pain, but who are you? I'm trying to figure out who you are. Welcome to the stream, though. I made an Audi logo with the Invis. I'm dead, I'm dead. That's hilarious. Where is the Rocket Loons? Here we go. Okay. Are you Papi Chulo? JC? Is that you? Haha, what's up, bro? What's up, dog? Yeah, I'm using not your army. Your one has some furnaces, I think. But yeah, I'm using Rocket Loon Fireball with no furnaces. Let's dive into this attack. Hopefully it goes all well. Alright, what even is this? This one kind of looks a little bit tricky, but not that bad. Alright, so we're gonna Fireball probably like a Scatter Shot. Seems like really good value. Or maybe the Air Sweeper. That's kind of crazy. Low key, let's hit the Air Sweeper. That's actually going to be crazy. We'll get so much value right there. Yeah, that seems like definitely the best option. And can I get Flame Flinger value anywhere? Oh, I low-key can in this opposite corner. Let's test for traps. None. Beautiful. Flame Flinger right here. And we got to be careful with the Warden. Oh my goodness. I'm just sending these balloons in to hopefully tank the Inferno, which is not working. Okay, it kind of is working. And I'm going to have to freeze the Inferno. That's okay, though. Yeah, I'll freeze it right now. And I'm trying to hit the Air Sweeper. This would be an insane fireball if I can hit this. I'm going to use a few rocket balloons right here. Alright, I'll use 2 more for that bomb tower. What is the Warden doing? Is he alright? Let's rage him. I don't know. He's under a lot of damage right now. Let's see. Where's he going to go after this? Okay, perfect. I'll ice block him as soon as he takes down this Expo, and then... Oh, this is going to be so hard to hit that sweeper. Let's try, though. Fuck it, guys. Let's try. I think that's hitting the sweeper. Oh, my goodness. Look at that fireball, guys. I missed the earthquakes. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. The whole point of doing this fireball was to get those earthquakes to take down the clan castle. And, of course, I missed the earthquakes. It's alright. We can still 3-star this. It was a crazy fireball, guys. That was unreal. There's like no base left even after this. Look at this. The heroes are going to easily take down the town hall, and then the Warden, and I've still got the RC for this back end. They're going to easily take down the back end of this base. Wallbreaker. Wallbreaker did not land. Let's use another Wallbreaker. We'll use a few balloons to snipe the multi-gear cannon. We'll use a few balloons on that ricochet cannon. And I've still got the RC, so yeah, I'm not even worried. I'll hit the Queen's ability. And I'm just going to send the RC right now from this opposite end. And this one's going to be absolutely crushed. I've still got the King ability. Probably not even going to need to use it, but I would like to use it because the King ability is completely broken. I'll invis the RC if I need to. Yeah, let's just do that. And I'll hit the King right now just because there's nowhere else to use it. And we've got a 3-star. Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. Let me read the chat now. Do I be rating bases? Yeah, sure. I can rate your base. Send me the or type the player tag in the chat and I'll rate it. Yeah, that was solid. Not exactly the best raid. It was all right though. Yeah, send me your player tag and I can rate your base real quick. Whoever said that. QT Rico. Alright, let's get into the next raid though. Hopefully we can wreck some more bases. Alright, this is another tricky base. I'm getting a lot of anti-fireball bases. I can hit a fire spitter though. This is going to be insane value. We'll take down both spitters, crusher mortar, CC. But maybe that's not the best value. I don't know, guys. Yeah, that's actually not the best value. If we hit this Inferno, now that's insane value. Alright, I'm going to try to hit the Inferno. Hopefully we can do this. Let me look for Flame Flinger value. I do see some right over here, but it looks like there's Teslas, so let's test. And I don't see any. We can put the Flinger down. There is a Tesla. Alright, yeah, I knew there would be something here. It just seemed too good to be true. Few minions behind. Okay, wasted that last minion. Gonna sprinkle in a couple more cleanup troops. And hopefully there's no more Teslas that I didn't discover yet. That would just make this a lot more complicated. Let's rage the Warden. Oh my gosh, he is under a lot of fire right now. Alright, and then I'm just gonna launch this fireball, yeah? We'll ice block him just like this. And then I can go like this. I used a lot of spells for that, but it's gonna be worth it. Because look at this value that we are going to achieve from that fireball. Absolutely unreal. Wow, literally half the base is gone. That's kind of insane. And I don't know where to pull the Warden to. I guess he's alright over here. I don't really like that, though. He's going to deal with the Monolith, Minion Prince, and Town Hall. I guess it's better than him dealing with the Crusher Mortar, though. Do I need to rage him? I don't think so. I think we're alright. I'll use a few rocket balloons around the edges to help with funneling. Wall breaker in here. This one's looking really good, guys. This is just looking so good. Baby dragon right here. A few rocket balloons to snipe out this along the edge. I'll hit the queen's ability, and then I'm going to hit the king very, very soon, too. As soon as he steps up, somewhere good. And we can easily swag the RC in this raid. Easily. Let's rage the Warden. I'll hit the king's ability just like this. And, yeah, the base is gone, guys. There is nothing left of it. This was basically a textbook example of how you're supposed to use Fireball Rocket Loons. It was pretty good, not too many mistakes. Yeah, we've got 3 swagged spells, a bunch of swag troops, and the swag RC. Not too bad at all. Yeah, really nice. Let me see what you guys have been saying. Alright, yeah, I'll rate your guys' bases right now, as soon as we get out of this battle. Wonderful, guys. Alright, let's look at your guys' bases. Let's see. So, QT Rico. Hashtag 2G. 2Q, I mean. JG. L2. RP09. Is this you, Ronaldo? Let's go take a look at your base. Okay, nice design in the middle. CR7, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let me look at your hero levels. Alright, alright. Your king is a little bit rushed, but other than that, you seem not rushed. You seem like a very solid account. Yeah, I give this like a 7 out of 10. It's pretty solid. In a couple months, you'll be fully maxed out. And yeah, decent profile. Nice base overall, man. Nice base. And let me look at meme versus base. Hashtag GRVLRQ9Y8. Oh, that's clans. Oh, I'm stupid. Alright. GRVL RQ9Y8. Alright, let me see your base. Okay, it's a little Town Hall 11, but it's a nice Town Hall 11. It is nicely developed walls. Pretty nice account overall. Yeah, I give this like a 6, 7 out of 10. This is a nice account. It's low level, yes, but it is nicely developed. I love to see that you're maxing everything out. Yeah, it's a nice layout. A music world. You want me to look at yours too? Alright, well let me look at Jacob's first. Where is Jacob? Jacob 3 from Tony's Pizza. Look at this beautiful base right here. Fully maxed out. Town Hall 17, I believe. Very, very nice base. Dragon Riders in the CC. Yeah, you're fully maxed out, huh, Jacob? The base looks beautiful, man. I'm not going to lie. It looks amazing. You need to get one of those, like, logo bases where it says Jacob in some fancy letters. Like mine's not that great. One of the homies just made this for me. My boy Loki in the clan over here, wherever he is. Yeah, he made this design for me, and I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, I've kept it. Let me look at Music Worlds real quick. And then we got to do some more attacks. Hopefully I typed that right. Alright, decent profile. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? Super Yetis and furnaces in the camps. You have a lot of old decorations. I do like to see this. Means you've been playing for a long time. A lot of decorations. Wow. You got a whole collection going. But these Town Hall 15 walls, those are going to cost you some points, my man. Yeah, these are not a flex, but I see you're getting them together. I see you're upgrading the base. Yeah, I give this like a solid, like a 5, 6 out of 10. Not too bad. All right, enough looking at bases. Let's get into some more attacks. Let me drink some water. All right. Next one. I'll look at yours next, Chulo. I'll look at yours next. So this base, what am I even looking at here? It's a really unusual double rage tower base. And honestly, I think we just fireball a rage tower. I don't exactly see better value than that. Yeah, we'll just go right over here. Warden just like this. Let me look for some flame flinger value real quick. There's really not much in the space. Maybe, oh, I can't even check yet, but yeah, no, there's no flame flinger value here. We're gonna have to use a different siege. And I'm gonna actually use the rocket loons properly this time and snipe out some defenses. That's how you're supposed to use them most of the time. Alright, really good. We've set this up super nicely. And he should go to this expo and then I'll ice block him. Yeah, wonderful. As soon as he takes this down, I'll just ice block. One more hit maybe. Okay, really good. We can use a few spells. Gonna have to use 3 unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll get a really good fireball. Wonderful fireball. And oh my goodness, is that the king? I gotta send a freeze in here. I mean a headhunter and maybe freeze. Maybe freeze. I don't think I need a freeze, but yeah, the king is a little bit scary, definitely. We'll let the warden chill over there. Let's see what else is in the CC. Poison on that furnace. I'll start the king and queen from the opposite end right now with the log launcher, I think. Yeah, let's use 2 balloons. Oh, those are headhunters. I just wasted 2 headhunters. It's alright. It's alright. Does iPad make fireball easier? 100%. Definitely. I am so bad with the fireball on my phone, and I'm pretty good with it on the iPad. It is definitely easier because you got the double deployment bar, so you don't have to scroll. And then also you've got, you don't have to zoom out. You can see the whole screen like way better. I don't really zoom out or zoom in at all during my attacks. Or I try not to. Sometimes I do. Let's hit the king's ability right here. But yeah, bro, if you use the fireball, I know you do, but definitely invest in an iPad. It is worth it. This one's looking amazing, guys. Amazing. We've got so much power with this army still. Warden is at full health. RC is at full health. King and Queen are doing their thing. They're going to go down, but it's okay. They did their job. I'll just hit the RC's ability right here. And I can send the rest of these balloons into the multi-gear cannon, maybe. Maybe. And yeah, the base is completely crushed. Fireball Rocket Loons is honestly a very, very fun army. Oh my gosh, is the Warden dead? Of course he's dead. Let's just rage on the RC. Let me make sure I get this 3-star first. I think we're good. Let's invis the RC. Oh my goodness. And then, yeah, get rid of these last few buildings. And we've got the 3-star. Thank God. A little bit messy there towards the end, but we got it done. Yeah, guys, I really want to try to make this queen charge work, though. I'll show you after I finish my Legend League attacks. But I was practicing with this queen charge, and it's really, really hard, but it is so much fun. It is 10 times more fun than a Warden charge or a Royal Champion charge. I was just having a blast with it. It's like, it's the ultimate, like, difficult strategy. Let's get into the next raid, though. Alright, what is this? It's a double poison tower one, and okay, where should we hit the fireball at? That's what I'm wondering. We could probably hit this builder hut. I don't know if I really like that, though. Let's just hit a poison tower. That's going to be fine. Yeah, I like this more. We'll just go for this one right here. Healers right behind. And I keep forgetting to look for Flame Flinger value. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I see insane Flame Flinger value right here. Look at this. Snipe this mortar, and then nothing can reach it. Oh, yeah, that's going to be really good. Flame Flinger's going to do a lot right over there. Sprinkling in a few cleanup troops. And then we can just... Let's use 2 balloons right here. And then I will just ice block the Warden. And we will go like that. Beautiful fireball. Beautiful. Yeah, that was wonderful. Okay, so now let's let the Warden continue by the Monolith, and then we'll send the heroes into the Fire Spitters and CC. This should work out perfectly. I'll use both the Ice Golems right here, and I'm going to use a bunch of rocket balloons around the edges to sort of funnel the King and Queen more towards the center. Let's check on the Warden again. I'm going to rage him and freeze the Monolith. That's a lot of damage. The Flame Flinger is just so good. Like, look at how much value it's getting. I know it doesn't even look like that much, but it's a lot. Trust me, if you consider all these outside buildings that it's cleared, that's like 20-25% of the base gone with just the Flame Flinger. It's kind of crazy. Poison on that furnace. And the way that this Warden has been distracting the Expo is just perfect, because now the Flame Flinger can stay alive for even longer, just put in even more work. Warden is taking down the Town Hall. And by the way that things are looking right now, it's looking like we're going to swag the RC. I'll hit the Queen's ability. Use a few more rocket balloons on this Expo, and then put a few more troops in just to clean up. And yeah, we can definitely swag the RC here if we have enough time, which I believe we do. We should have plenty of time here. I'm going to rage the Warden. Yeah, we got to rage the Warden. That is low-key important. And yes, no RC needed in this raid. Yeah, guys, I think I gotta switch to Fireball Rocket Loons. Like, if not this season, then next season for sure. Because I need an army that is very, very strong. And also not spam. And this is, honestly, this is it. No RC needed again. Very, very good raid here. I think I have just one more attack left now. Yeah, let's get our CC troops, and let's get into the last attack. Let me take a deep breath. And yeah, let's get it. Last attack. Alright. This one looks interesting. We got a hook tower and double rage towers, so we're gonna probably just fireball one of the rage towers, and then figure out another way to deal with the hook. Probably just send the king in there. Seems wonderful to me. Yeah, let's look for Flame Flinger value first. I low-key see some on the bottom corner. Yeah, this is actually really good. It's not that much, not that many buildings, but it's important buildings down there. So we can start Warden just like this. Let's test for traps. No traps. Beautiful. Flame Flinger right behind. And we can use a few minions around the edges. Beautiful. Alright, this is looking good. Okay, I gotta ice block him though. Hold on, let's let him get this Tesla, then ice block, not get the healers in the ice block. And then we can go like this, hit the rage tower. Beautiful, really good fireball. It is so relieving when you land a good fireball and the Warden stays alive like that. Let's just freeze this queen. I do not trust that, but it is so relieving. Honestly, what I'm gonna do here is something you're not supposed to usually do. I'm gonna drag the Warden with the heroes. and just create one big push, because this will help a lot to get the king hooked and also keep the warden alive, and it should work out perfectly. If my plan goes according to plan, the heroes and the warden are going to take down all of this in the middle, plus the rage tower, and then they should get the town hall too, and I'll just send the RC for the monolith up there. Flame Flinger just put in so much work. Gosh, that Flame Flinger is so good. Unfortunately, the king is not getting hooked, but it's alright. It is alright. We're still dealing with the hook tower. It's still looking really, really good. We'll put a few rocket balloons in like this. Hook tower is going down somehow. I don't know what took it down, but yeah, we took it down somehow. And I'll hit the king ability very soon. Right now, this looks perfect. King ability got insane value too, and I'm gonna send the RC from the opposite end now, I think. Yeah, we'll start it by the monolith up in this top corner. This is looking great, guys. Oh, I forgot to click the rocket spear. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, I low-key wasted the RC. Hold on, we gotta just dump all those rocket loons in there in hopes that they can distract some defenses. Well, yeah, they were still good to go. Don't worry, we got so many rocket balloons alive that, yeah, Despot, that small little mistake with the RC, we are still going to completely crush the base. Really, really nice. I'm honestly liking rocket loons more than super witches. They're definitely more difficult, but very, very powerful. Alright, let me see what you guys have been saying. You want to make an effort to learn this army so you can use it as well? You definitely should, Jacob. It is honestly the strongest army in the game, and it's going to help a lot when they release ranked mode, just to have an army so powerful in your belt. W Flame Flinger value, yeah. Flame Flinger value was really, really good there. If you get a good Flame Flinger, it just makes the rest of the attack so easy. Very, very easy. And I think that's all my Legend League attacks. Alright, see you, Memeverse. No worries, bro. Go charge your phone. No worries. And I think now, I don't want to end the stream just yet. What I want to do is practice this Queen Charge army that I was doing earlier. I was really liking it, but oh boy, it is difficult. But it is just so much fun, honestly. Let's go over to 3-star in the sun. If you guys don't know what 3-star in the sun is, it's like the global friendly challenge clan. Everyone just goes there if you want to practice and do some friendly challenges. Alright, let's post our base. We can get some donations here too. Oh my gosh, trying to donate. 18 people online here, 19. Yeah, these clans are always stacked. Let me get an FC though. FC, guys. Super witches are not exactly meta, but they're very powerful. They honestly should be meta. Alright, so this is what I was working with earlier. I quite liked it. Oh, these guys took my friendly challenge. Alright, I gotta wait until I get another friendly challenge, and then I just gotta spam click it before someone else takes it. Hi, Robert. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Can someone give me a friendly challenge? You just now stepped into Legends? Well, there's 15 days left. You can honestly still get a good push going, man. Yeah, you can definitely still get a good push going if you just lock in. It's not too late. Hook tower bases are annoying. A little bit annoying. Yeah, honestly, I like hook tower bases. I know you're going to think I'm weird, but I like them. I would rather see a hook tower than a crusher mortar. Alright, here's a friendly challenge. Oh my gosh, someone took it. Okay, here we go. This is this crazy Queen Charge Lolo army I was trying earlier. Really like it, but it is really difficult. So we got to look for Flame Flinger value first of all. And there's really none in this base. It helps a lot if you can get Flame Flinger value. But yeah, there's really none over here. Alright, it's okay. We'll just use the log launcher or something. Okay, how do I even do this? We're going to start the queen, like, over here. What you want to do with the queen, it's really weird, by the way. It's not what you would be thinking with, like, the warden charge or the RC charge. You want to start your queen somewhere on, like, the weakest section of the base. Just start her anywhere where she's not going to die, where it's not too much damage. Also, don't go right into both fire spitters, and honestly avoid the town hall, because the town hall just does way too much damage. It ends up killing the healers, too. And we got to really focus here. I'm going to use a Yeti to funnel her in. Wall breaker. The one plus about using a queen, the queen charge, is that you get the frozen arrow, and the frozen arrow is huge. It basically stuns whatever defense your queen is targeting. Oh no, this is bad. The healers are going down. Oh no. I don't know how many healers we lost, but we definitely lost a few. Alright. Hopefully we can make this work. I don't know. Queen should turn around. This was a good funnel. Wonderful. Okay, queen should be able to take down this whole compartment. Most of it, at least. I'm going to have to rage her because the CC is about to come out. We're going to poison on the furnace. And I'm just trying to get as much of this compartment as I can without killing the RC. If she looks like she's about to die, I'm just going to recall her. Oh boy. Oh boy, I think she's going to die. Yeah, let's just pull her out. Okay, that's too much damage. Now I'm going to send the... Oh boy, how am I supposed to do this? Alright, let's just send the king in. Oh my gosh, that is not where I wanted him to go. Alright, scratch this, guys. Scratch this. I gotta restart. I messed this up too badly. Let's go to the next base. Okay, here's the easy base. I think I can 3-star this one with Queen Charge Lalo. I'm pretty sure, at least. Or low-key, this might be hard without a fireball. I'm just thinking. Oh my goodness. How am I going to deal with Invis Towers? I don't even know. I guess we just fireball, or not fireball. I guess we Queen Charge one of the Invis Towers. I guess. Yeah, let's start the Queen over here with the healers right behind. Wall breaker. Why did that wall breaker go there? What? Wall breaker AI needs to be fixed. Okay, good wall breaker there. She should make her way inside all by herself. Let's rage her. Oh my goodness. I don't want to ice block because I need the ice block for the other rage tower, but we do need to force her back inside somehow. Okay, good, good, good. She's going back inside. This is what you want to see. She should make her way towards the actual Invis tower. I forgot to look for Flame Flinger value again. What am I doing, guys? Oh, look at this at the top. Good Flame Flinger value up there. Okay, this is actually looking alright. If I 3-star with Queen Charge Lalo, you guys got to celebrate with me. Let's freeze this. And is she hitting the multi-gear? Oh, she's not. Oh, I got to rage her. Oh, that sucks. It's okay. Please get the multi-gear cannon down. Good, good, good. Now we'll poison on these ice golems. And the queen should be safe right there. Now what I'm going to do is get the king ability into this other Invis tower. Let's just send the king like this. Wallbreaker did absolutely nothing. I don't know why it keeps doing that on this base. I'll recall the queen too. If she's like about to die and we need to pick her up, I will just recall her rather than risking it. Queen is good for now though. Honestly, she's alright. King is... Let's just hit his ability. That's going to be good enough. We'll trigger the invis, which is okay. And we got to pick up the queen because single inferno is locked onto her. And now let's send... how am I going to do this? Oh boy. Alright, let's just do this. Minion Prince right over here like this. We'll send the queen into the top, I guess. And we'll use this Lava Hound. Oh, that did not go where I wanted. Okay. This attack is kind of not going perfectly. We have a bunch of spells, though. So let's see what we can do. Let's just freeze this. Use a Headhunter. Minion Prince ability. I have the Queen ability still. I kind of need more Lalo. I need more balloons with this army. This is not enough. Let's hit the Warden ability. And honestly, we have enough power here. I'm just not going to have enough time. We can rage the balloons. I need to add more balloons to this army. Because we honestly have enough power. It is just not enough Lalo. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe we'll get this. Hold on, guys. Oh my goodness, I think I got it. Wow. Yeah, Queen Charge Lalo, it can work. It is just definitely not easy. Whew, alright, that was a little bit intense. Alright, that was kind of crazy. I'm low-key proud of that. Let's add a few more balloons into this. I need to tweak this army to my liking. Let's think. What could I take out? Maybe a healer. I've got 7 healers in here now. Maybe that's a bit too much. Yeah, let's just go like this. We've got 20 balloons now and 6 healers. This should work out. Where am I from? I'm from California in the United States. It is a little over just past midnight over here right now. You're from India? Nice, man. Love all my Indian viewers. Can I get a friendly challenge? Somebody? Alright, let's post this base. Yeah, I'll keep posting videos. I plan to keep posting every single day. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Unless some days I might just get too busy. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Can I get a friendly challenge? Oh my god. I gotta like have my finger right on the button as soon as they post it, or somebody else is gonna steal my friendly challenge. Come on, guys. FC, please. Alright, we just gotta wait. Alright, here we go. Got a friendly challenge. I didn't even look at the base. Let's just get straight into it. Is there flame flinger value? That's the first thing you gotta look for. There kind of is, but not really. See, we can kind of get some value right here, but the Expo is going to shoot it down eventually, or the enemy queen. But we can still take down Fire Spitter, multi-archer tower. We can get a bit of value. It's probably worth it. Actually, no. I don't know. I'm not sure, guys, yet. We'll just see. We'll see. I don't really want to use the Flame Flinger here. It's not that much value. Let's just start a little bit of cleanup for now. Just a few troops sprinkled around the edges. And this is, honestly, it could be alright. This base almost kind of looks good for this army. I'm not sure yet, but it doesn't look that bad. Queen, okay, she's not going to go where I want her to go. We got to do some adjustments. Oh no, oh no. I just pressed, I did not mean to put that down. It's not going to 3-star now. Let me check the chat. You used to do Super Witches when you were Town Hall 16, and you thought it's off the meta until you seen my Super Witches. Yeah, it's definitely still viable. Super Witches are very, very strong. It is just a little bit... It's like if you miss the Fireball, then you're probably going to fail. You just got to be good with the Fireball. What's up, SM Shakib? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Friendly challenge, please, guys. Someone gonna give me friendly challenges? Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh. Somebody clicked it before I did. Alright, next base. Next. Oh my gosh. I can't click this shit in time. Oh my god. I gotta really have my finger right here. Oh, this is hard mode. Oh god. No, I don't want hard mode. Oh my god, I gotta go to a different clan. This is too frustrating. I can't even get a friendly challenge. FC. Alright, hopefully we get a friendly challenge soon. See you, Robert. Thanks for tuning in, man. See you. Oh my gosh, I'm just waiting for a friendly challenge here. Bruh. Can someone please give me FC? You want to send a friendly challenge, Jacob? I'll come to your clan. I'll come over there. Where are you? Let me find your name. Alright, here you are. FC, please, with a little praying emoji. Alright, yeah, I appreciate it if you can give me a friendly challenge. I do appreciate it. I'm just trying to tweak this army. I'm trying to get it like perfectly to my liking where I would be comfortable to use it in Legend League. Alright, let's try this one more time. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be hard or difficult with this army, but this is too toxic for the queen. She's going to die if I try to send the queen in right there. So I've got to send the queen from like a safer section, like right over here. We'll put the healers right behind, and I do got to create a funnel. I'll put like a wizard right here and a Valkyrie right there. This should force her in towards this compartment. I'll also wall break her. And she should end up going inside. I don't think that she would go outside. That would be really unlucky if she did. Let's clear this drill. This drill Loki might cause issues. I'll use another wall breaker. Okay, good wall breaker. Really, really good. Okay, that is not good. Oh my gosh. The queen is taking so much damage here. We gotta invis her. And low-key, we gotta... Oh, that's a Yeti. I meant to wall break her. And this is not... Oh my gosh. The monolith is just gonna shred my queen. Let's get this fire spitter and then head out. I gotta just recall her, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. Yeah, no, we gotta head out. We gotta head out. That's too much damage. Let's poison the furnace. And now maybe we can get something working here. Maybe we can figure something out. Let's do this with the queen. Log launcher like that. And I'll send the king in soon, but I want to wait just a little bit. Come on, log launcher. Okay, it opened one layer of walls. I guess that's better than nothing. I would have liked a little bit more value, but it's okay. I can still get the king ability somewhere with really nice value here. And then I gotta start the Lalo soon. It's frustrating we didn't get into the town hall because that town hall is just gonna throw off the rest of my attacks so badly. I'm gonna have to hit the king right over here. Okay, we got decent king ability. That's decent. I'll freeze this. And I'm going to start the Lalo just like this, I think. But I don't know, guys. This is not going perfectly. Let's just use the minion prince ability instantly. Probably a good idea to use it sooner rather than later. And we'll haste. And is the queen alive? The queen is alive somehow. Somehow. Let's freeze all this splash. Warden ability. And oh my gosh, now we're not going to have enough time. This army is hard, guys. It is really hard. I wish I could make it work, but it is just so hard. It feels like you've got to be literally perfect, otherwise it's just gonna fail. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough. Oh my gosh. You're a Town Hall 16 in Legends. You have 5,600, but these bases are hard. 5,600 is solid for a Town Hall 16. That's solid, man. You're probably in like the top 5% of, maybe not that, maybe like top 10% of Town Hall 16 players. That's solid. I feel like I can make this work. I just need to I need to think of a better plan or something. How could I do this? The queen needs to get into the town hall. This is the thing. If the queen gets into the town hall, it sets up a really, really nice funnel. Let's think about it. I'm going to figure out a way to do this base. Alright, let's go in. And honestly, we can get... Hold on, we can get good Flame Flinger value here. I'm just realizing... Yeah, look at this, guys. Flame Flinger right here is kind of going to be crazy. And then we can start the queen, like, right over here. Hopefully it'll tank the Expo by the time that the Flame Flinger steps up in range of the Expo. I'll use a few troops to funnel this edge, just like that. And I just want the queen to take down like the fire spitter and pull the CC. If she pulls the CC, then the 3-star is possible. Queen is doing good. Let's rage the queen. Oh my gosh, she might go to ability, but I think she's good. Yeah, the queen is actually kind of good. Queen charge is low-key underrated. It is hard though. Let's see, where's the queen gonna go? Left or right? Okay, she's gonna get this expo, which is honestly kind of good. That's kind of a good thing. Okay, and she's pulling the CC. Beautiful. Let's poison the furnace, and let's just have the queen deal with the CC troops. I gotta start my king soon before we end up running out of time. But yeah, the goal is for the queen to deal with the CC over there. And then maybe we can make this work. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Flame Flinger is putting in work. Oh my goodness, it is so good. Alright, hold on. We gotta get a wall break in. And then I gotta low-key pick up the queen. I think she's gonna take too much damage. Maybe we can get the scatter shot. Oh, I didn't get it, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna hit the king ability right now. That's gonna get decent value. And then I'll place the queen back over here, I think. This should work out. And maybe we can even get that monolith taken out with the Yetis. But you see, the issue here is that nobody took out the town hall. So this is where issues start to arise, because how are we going to deal with the town hall? I don't know. See, I'm not sure. Maybe we can send the minion prince in. Not sure. Let's start the Lolo like this. Minion prince has got to solo the town hall at this point, otherwise we are in trouble. Let's just hit the minion prince ability like this. Haste on everyone over here. And maybe we can get this done. Okay, this actually worked out kind of nicely. I liked sending the minion prince like separated from the Lolo. That actually worked out really nice. Warden ability. This is looking good, guys. Wow. Except time. Time is a little bit scary. I'm not gonna lie. Let's freeze this. Guys, this kind of worked, except for time. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be so close. Don't tell me it's gonna be like 98%. Oh my gosh. Get the CC, please. No! Oh my gosh, it's gonna be 99%. This can totally work though, guys. This can totally work. Yeah, Legends as Town Hall 16 is tough. It is definitely not easy. It is tough. Okay, so I figured out what we gotta do. We need the queen to take down the town hall. If the queen gets the town hall, or if just somebody deals with the town hall, we will be looking really, really good. So I'm gonna start doing the same thing as before. Flame Flinger right up here, then queen right over here. Healers right behind. And let's start some cleanup nice and early this time. Just a little bit. It's gonna help. Wall breaker like that. Wonderful. We can even use a Yeti just like this. And I'm gonna rage the queen, I think. I don't know if she really needs it yet. Let's see. Okay, I don't even need to rage her just yet. But I will soon. So yeah, let's just do it now ahead of time. Good. Okay, the queen is low-key a tank. What the heck? The queen is low-key a tank. Let's poison the furnace. This is kind of looking alright. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of not looking that bad. Oh my gosh, though. We gotta recall her. Wow, okay. Definitely not perfect. Not perfect at all, guys. But we can make this work, I think. I'm gonna send the king here, queen right over here. Flame Flinger's gonna go down. Oh, I sort of messed this up. Because again, nobody's gonna get to the town hall. This is the thing. The issue with this army is that there's not a good way to get to the town hall. Like, the queen charge itself is just not powerful enough. Yeah, this is gonna fail because we can't get to the town hall. Oh my goodness. Maybe we can pull this off somehow. I don't know. Let's try, I guess. Maybe I can send the minion prince in like this. Freeze this. Haste over all this. And, oh no, the queen's dead. Oh no, this is a fail. Oh my goodness. Practice fireball, rocket loons for real? I know, I gotta practice them. You're right, you're right. You use super yetis and revive spells. Honestly, man, yeah, that army is cool, but it's way too spammy for my liking. It is just way too spammy. Okay, I'm thinking about a different plan for this. I think this is gonna work. What if we just queen charge this monolith compartment, actually? Would this work? Let's try it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to just queen charge the monolith, I guess. I don't know if that's the smartest idea, but we're gonna try. Yeah, let's go like this. Queen charge like this. And I want to use a different siege, not the flame flinger, because we need to get into the town hall. That is my issue. So I'm gonna have to use log launcher or blimp or something to get into the town hall. Okay, queen should go inside. This is a good funnel. Okay, that wizard, this gold mine might start to throw things off. We're gonna have to use another wall breaker. That's okay, honestly. Let's just rage the queen. Come on, queen, healers. Step up. Step up. Oh my goodness. We gotta invis the healers. And then, okay. Looking alright. Queen's gonna take down multi-gear cannon, which is nice. And now, hold on. Can this work? Let's do this. Let's place the log launcher like that. And then maybe, if I do this perfectly, I might be able to send the king in there just in time. But, oh, I had to click her ability. I had to click it. It's okay. It's okay. She's alive. That's all that matters. The queen is alive, so there's hope. I'm going to send the king in right now. He should head inside. Oh, we gotta clear this. We gotta clear this. We gotta clear this. And, okay, king's going inside too. Hold on. This is looking alright. This is looking alright now. We need them to deal with the CC. Poison the furnace. Let's hit the king ability right now, I guess. That's gonna get both the spell towers. And now... how are we gonna do this? Oh, this is gonna be so hard. They're not really getting the town hall down. This is an issue. Let's hit the minion prince ability right now. That'll be decent value, I guess. And we can rage the queen, whatever's left of the queen. But, oh gosh, guys. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off. Queen went down. That sucks. Yeah, honestly, I think it's just too hard. But maybe we can get it done. Maybe. Maybe. Freeze that enemy hero. And, oh, it's going to be so close, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah, I recognize this base. This is base 3.3, I believe, or 3.2. One of my bases. It's a really good base in general. Not against the fireball, but against other armies, it is really, really good. Alright, Rifat, since you said please, Rifat, I don't know how to say your name, but I'll visit your base. Since you said please. Goat, Jacob, goat. I'll try another base. Let's look at your base, Rifat, real quick. You're lucky I'm still a small streamer. I have time to read everyone's comments and stuff. Oh, that's clans. Oh my gosh, I gotta go to players. I keep forgetting that. Hashtag 8RV Q22 QOU. Alright, let's look at your base, buddy. Root Rider player. Interesting. It's basically maxed out though, right? Besides some walls. So it's a solid looking base, I will say. Solid. One of the better ones I've seen on the stream today. Yeah, I give your base, I give it like an 8. Rifat. Not sure how to say your name, but yeah, give your base like an 8. It's not too bad. Oh, what's up, Carl? Carl joined the clan. Alright, let's try this again. Let's hopefully make this work, but oh my goodness, it is hard. Maybe I need to use the Stone Slammer or the Blimp just to support the Lalo, because the Lalo seems a little bit weak. Let's see. Okay, I'll Queen Charge somewhere light. Where's the lightest compartment? Flame Flinger value, no. Let's just go right over here with the Queen. This is going to have to work. Wall break, just like that. Beautiful. Baby Dragon to funnel this side. And we're going to have to use a few troops for this side. That's okay, though. The Queen should end up turning around. Hopefully. Oh, she's going to kind of walk not where I want her to. It's alright. Let's see what we can do. Yeti is putting in work right here, which is good. And I'm going to just rage the Queen, honestly. I want to rage her right here. This is a lot of damage. It's probably a good idea to rage her too. Okay, Queen is putting in work here. This Queen charge is looking alright. It's not looking too bad at all. We kind of do need her. Okay, this is an issue. We got to freeze this. That is an issue. That is definitely an issue. And let's see where she goes after this. I don't know if she's going to beat on a wall. Okay, she's turning around. Queen is actually smart. No way. Let's rage the Queen again. She's starting to get low. Oh my goodness, she's getting low. This one is kind of looking good, guys. Not going to lie, it's kind of looking nice. Let's log launcher like this. And we need to place the king inside somewhere. Ideally. This one's kind of looking alright. I'm not going to lie. Actually looking kind of good. We need this funnel to be set a little bit better, though. Just a little bit better. Alright, let's send the king in. He should turn around. He should. Perfect. King turned around. This is actually good. Let's poison the furnace. And this funnel is actually looking kind of good. King and queen are together in the middle, which is not too bad at all. I'm going to have to hit the king's ability very, very soon. Right over here. I'll hit the queen ability too. Oh, I should have not hit that. Forgot I don't have the magic mirror. It's okay. Let's go like this. Ice Hound, Lava Hound, Minion Prince, Minion Prince ability. Rest of the Lalo like this. And honestly, let's just hit the Warden's ability, I think. This is going to work out, I hope. We can rage on everybody over here. Let's recall the queen. Oh my goodness. And we can place the queen right over here. And freeze the mono and this fire spitter. And are we going to have enough? Oh gosh, guys. I don't know. Let's just invis right here. And I don't know. I genuinely don't know if we're going to have enough to 3-star. Oh, it's going to be so close. Oh my gosh. No, we're not going to have it though. Oh my gosh. It's way too close. Oh my gosh. Yeah, damn. I really want to make it work, but it's just too hard. It's just too hard. Hey, Victor. Welcome to the stream. Hello to all my Brazil fans. Alright. That's enough Fireball Lalo. That is not going to work. Alright. Let's try something else. Let's try... Let's try Hybrid. Let's take out the Lalo and put in Hybrid. Maybe Hybrid would work better. Where is Hybrid? Hybrid. Where's the Super Hogs? You guys haven't seen me use Super Hogs in a minute. We're going to try them with the miners. Where are miners? Alright, this army should work, I think. We'll put 8 and 8. I don't know if that's exactly enough. But we'll see. And I kind of want the snake bracelet. Yeah, let's put the snake bracelet on. Alright, now we don't need the haste. We're going to need a heal spell. What should I take out? I guess that. I guess this will work. I guess. And we don't really need the jelly either. Hold on. Let's get the Royal Champion. Or where's the... I mean, not the Minion Prince. Yeah, we'll get the Royal Champion. And then hopefully this works. We also need the Warden on ground. And we need Diggy. Wonderful. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Queen Charge Hybrid. Okay, so... This Queen Charge kind of worked out nicely before. I did kind of like how that worked out. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the same thing. Queen up here. And Baby Dragon like this to funnel. And then we will put, like... What can I even put over here? Just a couple of Yetis and Valkyries to funnel out that side. Hopefully this works. Let's see. Okay, good job. But this funnel was good. This funnel was definitely good. I'll use another wall breaker and a rage spell. I do need to rage everyone over here. And oh my gosh, the queen, the queen, the queen, the queen! The queen's gonna die, isn't she? Or no, she's good, she's good. The queen is low-key a warrior. She's kind of good. Queen Charge is honestly, it is not completely dead. It's just difficult. I may have to use another rage spell. We'll see. I think we're alright for now, actually. Yeah, this is actually looking alright. And what I'll do is I'll send the king right now, because the king with the snake bracelet is the funnel, basically. With hybrid, that's kind of how it works. I kind of do want the queen inside. Hold on, what am I going to do here? I do want the queen to go inside, but I don't know how I'm going to get that to happen. So we're going to have to just try. Headhunter for that enemy king. Log launcher like this. Poison on the furnace. I forgot a healer. So let's put that healer down. Let's put it on the king, actually. And does this work? Let's see, guys. Let's see. I'm going to rage the queen, I think, and freeze the town hall. Honestly, it's probably a good idea. Yetis are about to pop out of the log launcher, too. Which is nice. Really nice. And then, honestly, let's just send the hogs in now. And the miners. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to find out. Oh, the queen is dead. Oh, man. Alright, let's get the king. Hold on. Let's put the king over here. Heal. Rage. Warden ability. And no, we're not going to have enough to get through this. Oh my gosh, it's so hard with the queen charge. It's actually so difficult. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. I kind of put my king on the wrong side. I'm realizing this now. Yeah, I kind of put my king on the wrong side. Alright. Alright. If anyone has like a suggestion which army I should try, I'll try it pretty much anything right now. Anything except for Root Riders. Just let me know. I'll try it. I kind of want to redo this, though. I didn't really like how this attack went. Maybe we gotta charge the CC. Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's try to charge the CC. This is really scary, though, going into so many defenses like that with the queen. That is definitely super scary, guys. Let's try it, though. Let's see how it plays out. You never know until you try it. Oh, we kind of should avoid the fire spitters, though. Hold on, guys. Let's start right over here. Queen just like this. Wall breaker. Baby dragon. And maybe one wizard can clear this. Oh, that wizard is going to be so clutch. Oh my goodness. Queen should turn around. Hopefully. Oh no, she's not in time. She's... Okay, wizard did not do its job. Wizard did not do its job. Let's see, let's see. I'll rage the queen right here to counter the rage tower. And then I'm going to send another wall breaker in so she can deal with both of those infernos. And then I almost feel like we'd be looking alright. Queen is doing her thing here. I gotta start thinking about how we're gonna deal with the town hall, though. Not entirely sure yet. Alright, I think I figured it out. We're gonna pick up the queen, I think. Maybe I'll just let her chill over there if she's alright. But I think we're gonna pick up the queen. And maybe not. Maybe I can keep her here for a second to get this expo and then pick her up. Alright, good. Now we're going to put the queen with the king over here. Have them sort of like make their way towards the middle, hopefully. And then we're just going to send... Oh, I messed up. I sent the log launcher in the wrong side. Oh, I messed this up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because now the hogs are going to do exactly what the log launcher's doing. Okay. Well, I sort of messed this up, guys. Try super miners? Alright, I'll try super miners after this. I will try them. Heal, rage, but it's not going to work because, again, nobody dealt with the town hall, so there's not a clear path set. That is the main issue here. It's not going to work, but I guess we can keep trying. It's not going to work, though. No. Let's try super miners. Yeah, I'll try super miners here. So I don't know what my army should even look like. I guess we'll do the fireball with them. I think that would make the most sense. Where is my fireball armies? Use, and then we will replace all of this with super miners. 6 super miners, is that enough? I feel like that's not enough. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it is. Alright, let's just add another headhunter in here. Hi, Kamadi. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Let's get all of our right siege machines this time. Let's not have the wrong sieges. Alright, and yeah, this hopefully is going to work. We're going to try super miners here. Fireball, super miners. Fireball is definitely better than the queen charge. I just wanted to try something new. But yeah, let's start the warden right over here. Oh, those are archers, not healers. Okay, let's let those die. And then place the healers. And I'm going to use 2 furnaces to sort of like set a funnel, kind of. Where should I place them? Let's place them over here. And now let's check out the warden. Is he alright? Yeah, warden's chilling. I can hit this fireball, honestly, very easily. I kind of want the warden to take down the expo, though, because I don't want to use an invis spell on that. Let's see what happens. Where will the warden go? Okay, perfect. He's going to take down the bow. And then we can launch our fireball onto the scatter shot in the middle. Should hit that, I believe. Okay, not exactly the best warden placement. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We somehow managed to recover, but I used way too many spells there. Way too many spells. Alright, so now, do we let the warden just go by himself? I think so. He's gonna just deal with these ice golems, and then I don't know where to pull him to. Should we pull him to the side or just let him continue over there? Let's just let him continue and take down the Crusher Mortar, Barbarian King. We'll let him go down this side. It seems a little bit safer to me. And then we'll have the heroes deal with the rest. Yeah, it should be wonderful. Let's use a wall breaker right here. Ice Golem, Queen. Okay, Warden. Warden! Oh my gosh. Warden is going to join the heroes, isn't he? Okay, this is an issue. Oh, wait, no. He's going by himself. He's going by himself. Perfect. Okay. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Warden can deal with the Crusher Mortar on his own. And then we have to send the Super Miners in, like ASAP. We got to send them in right now. And I'm going to use the blimp, I think. Yeah, right here. That's just going to get rid of the monolith and all that. King ability like this. Queen ability. I'll hit the RC's ability. I'm going to heal and rage on everyone. Super miners are kind of good, but there is an issue. The issue is that everything keeps targeting my RC because the super miners go underground, and then everything just resorts to targeting the RC since she is the next thing. But this kind of worked out really good. What the fuck? All the heroes are alive? What the hell? This is kind of good. Would a Super Hogs and Super Miner army work? Yeah, it could potentially work. That would be just like doing hybrid, like Queen Charge hybrid back in the day. But I don't know if you would have enough housing space to be able to put Super Hogs and Super Miners in there. Potentially it could work though. Let's try this again, but I want to adjust a few things. I don't like exactly how this went. Maybe this is alright. Maybe I'll just keep the army. This seemed alright. Let's try it again. I kind of liked how that last one went. So over here, we're going to fireball something in the middle to get the clan castle, I think. Not sure what yet. Let's just take a look at this base. Okay, I'll hit the scatter shot. Or maybe the sweeper. Yeah, actually, oh, this is going to be a hard fireball. I'm overcomplicating this. I know I am overcomplicating this. Let's just start over here and see what happens. And then I'll place these 2 furnaces somewhere else. Somewhere just along the other corner. Yeah, let's place them right up here. They'll just do their own thing over there. And I'm aiming to hit the sweeper, which is going to be kind of a crazy fireball, but if I hit it, it's going to be worth it 100%. Let's see what happens. I'm going to ice block Warden as soon as he takes down this wizard tower. Just like that. And we should be able to hit that. Oh, that's not going to go. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough, guys. Honestly, I'll take that. That works. We're going to have to invis the Warden. Unfortunately, Warden died. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, guys. All right, I'm starting to get tired. I'll do a couple more friendly challenges, and then, honestly, I'm going to end the stream. It's getting late here. But let me try a few more times. Alright, let's land this properly this time. Let's not totally butcher the fireball. We're going to start the Warden right over here. And we'll have these furnaces right around over... Where should I put the furnaces? Let's put the furnaces up here. Yeah, I kind of liked how they were in that position. And then we can hit this fireball really easily. Not easily, but we can do it. It's possible. As soon as he takes down this archer tower, I'm going to ice block. And then we should be able to hit the crazy fireball. 2 more shots, Warden. Maybe 3. 1 more shot, 1 more shot. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We're going to hit the sweeper this time. That's exactly what I was looking for. Really, really good fireball. Basically perfect. We didn't get this 1 Inferno, but it's on 1 HP, so we should be alright. Okay, Inferno. Warden, go to the Inferno. Go to the Inferno. Yes, it's on 1 HP. 1 shot. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, that was some nice tech right there that we just pulled off. Let's start... Yeah, King and Queen from the opposite end. I'm worried about the hook tower. This is what I'm worried about, guys. I don't know how we're going to deal with it. I'm worried the Warden might get hooked. Hopefully the King steps up into range. Come on, King. King! King! We gotta rage the Warden. And we low-key gotta invis him. King got hooked. That's huge. Okay, King got hooked. We are still in it. Let's let the Warden get the monolith. And, oh no, the Warden didn't get the monolith. Okay, it's alright. We're still in this. Come on, Warden, get the mono. Perfect. Now let's send the miners like this. Royal Champion, Apprentice Warden. And this is looking quite nice, guys. I kind of am liking this army. I'm going to use the blimp somewhere. Let's just use it like this. I know it's not going to be crazy value, but it's going to be something. Okay, Blimp is actually doing really nice. Let's pop it open right here. This worked out really well, guys. I kind of like super miners. They're kind of good. What the heck? Sprinkling in all these cleanup troops. Yeah, what the heck? This really kind of worked out really well. W stream, thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here for like basically the whole time. You are a very, very good friend. That worked kind of good. Super miners are actually good. Alright, I want to try it a few more times. Let's see. What should I do here? What kind of fireball should I even go? This base is kind of rushed. Let's hopefully get a better base. I haven't even looked at the base yet. Let's just see what we've got. Okay, we've got rage towers. Interesting. Interesting base here. We'll probably just hit the scatter shot. We could go for the rage tower, but then we're not going to get the CC, so I kind of feel like the scatter shot is a little bit better value. So let's start the warden right up here. I'm going to put these furnaces just somewhere else so they can get some value on their own. Let's put them on this bottom corner. Should be really nice. And let's let the warden take down a few of these defenses. Just a few of them. What's up, YOLO39? You love my streams. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you being here. Okay, interesting. Warden can take down both of these air defenses, and then I'll probably just ice block him. Yeah, we're gonna ice block. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And now we can go like that. Hit one of the scatter shots. Doesn't matter which one. It's gonna be crazy value either way. Okay, good fireball. Really good fireball. Now I do want the warden to stay alone. So how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna get him alone? Let's place siege barracks right here just to get the P.E.K.K.A.s to spawn and then for the warden to follow him. I don't know how else I would have forced him in one direction. Okay, really nice. King and queen over here now. With a couple troops to funnel. And I'm honestly really surprised how strong the super miners are. They really do, they honestly do work. Let's hit the king's ability right now. Solid. I would have liked if he would have got hooked, but he didn't. So it's alright. Let's hit the queen's ability, and let's just send the miners right now. This should work out nicely. I'm going to send the RC from the opposite end. What's kind of nice about the miners is you don't have to send the RC with them like you do with hogs, because hogs only target defenses, but these miners hit everything. So that is one plus. I might have to invis the healers. Yeah, we gotta invis the healers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. We're still gonna get it though. Yeah, super miners are kind of good. What the heck? I might even try them out in Legend League one day, because that was honestly a lot of fun. You want to copy the army, Carl? Hold on, let me get the army. I don't have it saved. Hold on. Let me get the army for you. You think super miners for Legends or CWL is a good idea? For CWL, definitely. Really anything can work in CWL if you just form a good plan. For Legend League, I honestly doubt you'd be able to go plus 320. Or maybe you would, but it would be very, very difficult. I don't think they're the best army for Legend League. Let's try once more. Let's try another friendly challenge. I'll do another few. Okay, this base, we can hit a scatter shot and get crazy value. I can see that immediately. Let's just go for this one. We'll put furnaces in the opposite end. That's what I've been doing lately, and it's low-key been working nicely. Or we'll just put them here, far away from the multi-infernos. Can put a few troops down to clean up. Can't really do any cleanup in this base, actually, now that I'm looking at it. So thinking about this base though, we can hit a fireball soon. I want to do it soon. I do not want to wait too long. Really want to get this done quickly. Come on, Warden. Warden should take down. He'll go to the air defense next, and then he should take down those 3 buildings. Come on, Warden. Let's see where he goes after this. Hopefully to the Expo. Okay, to the Ricochet Cannon, and then the Expo, and then we can launch the Fireball. I kind of want to... What I don't like about this army is I don't have troops to, like, snipe. I don't have anything to snipe out one defense. So maybe I should bring Rocket Loons or something with this. I don't know, because right here, you see I'm going to have to use an unnecessary spell just to cover this wizard tower. Look, see what I'm saying? We have to use an unnecessary spell to cover the wizard tower, otherwise the fireball would go there. But it's okay, I guess. We're still going to get really good fireball value. And then the warden can just continue on this way by his own. We'll rage him just for fun. And then queen and king from the opposite end. And where should I put... What siege should I use, I mean? Which siege machine should I actually use is a very good question. Probably just the blimp. The blimp is just a classic for me. I feel like I can't go wrong with the blimp because it'll just take down a nice chunk of the base. Guaranteed damage. Okay. Or we could find some Seeking Air Mines and it could not go according to plan. I guess that works. And this is looking so good, guys. Honestly, this is really fun. I'm not going to lie. Tomorrow I might even try Super Miners in Legend League because they are working. Not gonna lie, guys, they are actually working pretty well, kind of insanely. Yeah, this base is crushed. What the fuck? This is crazy. Super Miners actually work. This is honestly crushed. I've got 2 swag hero abilities, 2 swag spells, and I made a bunch of mistakes. So I can't be complaining. It's honestly quite a strong army. I'm gonna save it too. I'll do that later after I end the stream. But yeah, it's honestly very, very fun. Alright, let's try this base. This will be my last friendly challenge, and then I gotta end the stream. But yeah, let's do this. Let's do this last base. Let's crush this base. We'll fireball on the Ricochet Cannon. That'll be insane value, hopefully. And I do see... I was going to say I see Flame Flinger value, but never mind. There's actually none. Alright. Or maybe there is. Hold on. There is Flame Flinger value. But no, it's going to be too hard to do. It's going to be too hard to do. So let's just start the Warden right over here. Healer's right behind. Unfortunately, Sneezy is in range of the multi-archer tower. I'm not strong, it's the army. Yeah, I know, the army is actually quite strong. I'm a noob with this army. I've literally never used it before a few minutes ago. I think we will start the furnaces on this top corner. And yeah, we're going to be able to hit this fireball so easily. We'll put a Valkyrie on the wizard tower. I want just on the Ricochet Cannon. Yeah, that'll be enough value for me. Definitely. Let's see where the Warden goes, though. Where is he going? Okay. We'll ice block him and just go like this. This should hit the Ricochet. Perfect. Really good fireball. Good value. Very, very good value. Now, the Warden, that's too much damage for you, buddy. Yeah, we need you to turn around. We're going to have to place the Siege Barracks right over here and pull the Warden to another direction. Oh my gosh, the Warden. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do? He's going to die. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. He's definitely going to die right here. This is way too much damage. Let's see what I can do, though. Maybe we can pull this off somehow. Let's just rage the Warden. And oh my gosh, that is so much damage. Oh my gosh, let's poison the Minion Prince. And we'll let the Warden get the Town Hall. That seems like the plan to me. And no, the Warden didn't get the Town Hall. Okay, we're just going to have to send the miners in then. That's going to have to work. Maybe I'll send the RC for the town hall. Yeah, RC for the town hall is going to be perfect. King is funneling the queen inside, which is beautiful. And I thought I had the rocket spear. That's why I clicked the ability. Apparently I have the hog puppet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, there's no way this is going to 3-star. I just made so many mistakes. There's actually no way this is going to 3-star. Yeah, no, it's not. The monolith is not going to go down. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can snipe it with these headhunters. Maybe. We honestly don't even need a heal with the super miners. I could take the heal out for another troop. But wow, there's no way this is still going to 3-star. This is crazy. Yo, what's up? Clashed with AT, Dr. Bravestone. Yeah, I'm about to end the live soon. But yeah, I've been live for a couple hours now. Glad you tuned in, man. What's up, Fan Hang Twong? I hope I said your name correctly. But welcome to the stream. You want to try Queen Charge, Super Miner, Super Hog? Takes you back to Town Hall 10 hybrid days. Yeah, man, the good old days. I wish the Queen Charge was still viable. That was a bad attack. Yeah, it was honestly a lot of fun with the super miners. I'll do one more friendly challenge, and yeah, then I'm probably gonna end the stream because it's 1:30 in the morning over here, getting a little bit late. Let's just do one more friendly challenge because I'm really liking this super miner army. I'm honestly really liking it. Okay, what are we gonna do with this base? This looks quite difficult. Yeah, I'm still live. About to end the stream, but we are still live. Oh, look at this. Hold on. If we fireball this Expo, that's actually so much value. That's a shit ton of value. Let's fireball the Expo, I suppose. And then, can we get Flame Flinger value? No, not really. But this fireball should be very easy to hit. We'll just let the Warden clear a few of those defenses. Where to put the furnaces, though? Where to put them? Just somewhere where they're not going to die. I don't really know where. I guess this works in this corner. Okay, Warden is doing good. He is doing his job. That is wonderful. He should take down the mortar, then step up to the lab, and then I will ice block him when he steps up, just like this. Perfect on the Expo, and that is insane value, my friends. That's a crazy fireball. Honestly, we'll let the Warden deal with the Town Hall here. This is kind of a good... yeah, this is kind of a good angle. I'll read the chat in just a second. Let's rage the Warden. And we're going to send... How should I do this? Alright, I'll use the siege barracks, I guess. But hold on, let's start the King and Queen first. And then pull the Grand Warden right over here. Wonderful. I'm going to try to not send the RC exactly with the heroes because I feel like it's not needed. I feel like I learned that. Let's start siege barracks just like this. Then RC from right over here. Poison on this enemy hero. We can rage the RC headhunters. RC is unfortunately going to go down. I don't think that this is exactly the best version of the army. I got to get the rocket spear because Hog Puppet doesn't work perfectly here. This is still crushed though. What the fuck, guys? This is crazy. There's no way super miners are this good. They're all at full health. Bro, what? There's no way. Alright guys, the plan is we're going to try super miners in Legend League tomorrow since I already did all my attacks. But yeah, damn. Yeah, this season it's honestly too long. It's too long. But I don't know, it'll be fun. It'll definitely be fun. Alright, let's get the army comp and share it to Carl. Where is it? I gotta make it. Hold on, guys. Oh, this is gonna be so complicated. Why can't I just copy my friendly challenge army? I don't have it saved. Alright, yeah, that's probably going to do it for the stream, though. It's hella late over here, and I low-key butchered my Legend League attacks. So, yeah, that'll be it for this stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully, in a stream. Hopefully. You had a 1-star Dr. Bravestone. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. I also messed up some attacks. Yeah, that's going to do it for this stream, though. So, peace out, guys. See you guys.